The break. Here's Cox. That is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
The boy going crazy in this finals.
In a moment here, we'll take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That boy Lance killing.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Cans the 12-footer.
He said get big. Gotta get in that shit.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Picked by Okafor. Here's Caffey.
Okay.
Both hands and rips it down.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 76ers getting the bucket.
Good D. I'll take it, boy.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. At the line for 2. First free throw is good.
Oh, these 7-game, 6-game series. Come on, man. Let's get up.
Both good from the line that time.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Taylor. He's guarded closely. They get it again. And then Okafor slams it in.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Knight after the Sixers pick up 2.
That's bucket. Wiggy. Wiggy.
Make good off the screen. And now the 76ers on the break. Taylor gets to Okafor.
Oh, he can't guard me. They playing.
Some solid defense from Knight.
Okay.
Trail by 10. A 3.
Oh man.
It's hauled in by
He would have made that.
Okafor's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Taylor. Shot clock at 6.
Hit that for me.
Here's Caffey. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Wiggins dishes to Towns.
Oh, the cat.
Falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Come on now, get on that.
Towns has got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves. Pick by Okafor. Here's Taylor. They get it again.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And you can count it up on the line with a chance to make it three.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Taylor.
Oh, Marcus Smart.
Here's the screen. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Wells' shot is good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
1:16 left in the first. Taylor passes to Spencer.
Let's
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Wiggy.
And he gets it to go. Wiggins has got it.
Come on, get
I
on.
like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Little passes to Taylor. 46 seconds left in the first. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Little.
Let's go, man.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Now here's Smart, defended by Taylor. Smart passes to Wells. To the middle. Stolen away.
Cookies.
Pass to Spencer. He dishes it to Taylor.
Damn.
Target from outside. Poke loose. Grace.
Bang out.
And no good trying to get that. Both these teams battled hard to win their conference. We asked Freak about the importance of winning his first conference championship. You know, teams celebrate a conference championship before moving on to the finals.
Well, you've got to squeeze in some celebration. You want to realize what you've accomplished, but you can't loiter there. I mean, you've got to take your work seriously and get ready for the next step. And I think they know how to prepare. They know if they win the final, they can celebrate all summer long, so that's got to be the motivation.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until
Okay, Embiid, let's go.
Continue to attack moving forward.
Good shot, boy.
We've got Wells. Smart is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Knight in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards gave them a bit of a boost. He had 9 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. And this was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hope that he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Hands it from downtown.
Let's go.
Taylor's got 7.
Get in there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. There's the dish to Fournier. The pass to Temple. Taylor kicks to Morris. Takes the 13-footer. The second effort. Taylor's shot. Good. Taylor's got 5 points.
Match up.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
On the block. Look at
Before we
it.
have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 5th on the list, Freak.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
There's Levine. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Temple. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Taylor. One-on-one fast break. Here's Cathy.
Let's go, Cath.
Number 2 with his 3rd shot off to
I'm talking about, boy.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Levine.
Give me them cookies.
Shot clock at 6.
Give me them cookies.
Outside Knight. The Timberwolves need to get a
That's
shot
ball.
off.
Hell no.
That's no good.
Let's go.
This is his first shot of the night.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Taylor against Knight. Embiid, the basket comes. Here's Taylor. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Good pass.
What a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here in the 2nd quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well.
Come on, Cath. Let's go, Embiid. Get big.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Feeds it to Levine. 11 feet away. Second chance shot. And Embiid with the block.
Let's go, boy. Big man with the block.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Taylor kicks to Okafor. Back to Taylor. Doubled by Knight. Taylor dishes to Okafor. Outside, Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Even though he isn't having the best of games,
Get that shit up out of here.
it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Wiggins. 8 points for him.
Ooh.
Grown man's power clutch with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
That cool slam cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. That's good.
And the
Good
jump
shit,
shot
boy.
has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Levine at the top of the key. Towns tries from 16.
No.
Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
That's bullshit. Like he shoot it like that.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Wiggins passes to Towns. Kicks to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And
that's crazy. Because you better guard me.
The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, Taylor. There's a good
Shot
screen.
Calf.
Great use of the pick.
There you go.
Great room for the jumper. He's got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Never.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And Fournier's checked in for Minnesota. Outside, Taylor. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smart's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Taylor.
What? There's no one on you. Come on, man.
Taylor's got 14 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Smart. The shot no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. That's good.
Let's go.
And the 76ers lead by 9. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Wide open.
He's shooting a fadeaway. Come on, man.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Knock that down. Come on, Spence. Let's go.
You know,
I see you.
Better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Minnesota's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Smart. They need this. He lays it in.
My fault.
Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size.
Let's go,
with amazing aerial
Good way to run the flow.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast
Run it up
break
on
from
there.
start to finish.
Oh.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
You gotta score.
And the foul.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm not even trying to push that.
Decided to change it up.
Damn. 3 fouls. That one off. Nothing.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wiggins kicks to Smart. He feeds it to Towns. 1 second left. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Let's go.
And that concludes the first half. 76ers on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For more games. Come on.
All right, guys, let's focus for a few minutes. We've earned the chance to be here, but we've got a job to do. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And I'm taking the shackles off of you offensively. Let's open this up, get the ball up the court as quickly as possible, and see if they can keep up with us. We've come a long way for this. We've poured everything we have into getting into the finals. This is no time to let up. Let's play our best half of the season.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Taylor, he's in at the point. Okafor out there with Embiid, and it's Cox in at the 2. Here's Taylor, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins.
Good pass.
And the dunk by Taylor.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size.
Come on now.
Amazing aerial skills. That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now here's Okafor.
Tripping.
Taylor, no good.
Good little 2-man action.
I just splashed at my fault, real.
The shot to fall.
Wiggy. Slipping. That shit was too long.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flow.
The lead now in single digits.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Fucking up. Come on.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like this.
And Embiid throws it down.
Let's go, boy.
He's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And as always,
Money.
thank you.
Let's go.
Will.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. The feed to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Here's Stapleton. And he finishes nicely.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we see about him a lot.
Now here's Taylor. He's got 18.
Calf, let's go. Good shot, boy.
8 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Taylor.
Pick that shit up. Come on.
In the corner, it's Wiggins.
Good D.
Makes that one.
I'll take it.
He's 6 of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Okafor dishes.
Let's go. Good pass.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants
Come on,
to.
Zach.
Clark with the lead they're enjoying. I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we
Rip.
probably have a 45
Oh, I want
minute
another
delay
one.
here if he shattered the backboard.
And that
Oh,
last
I'm
replay
tripping.
courtesy of Kia.
Coming up. Let's go. Smoking shit, boy.
The 76ers leading by 12. Taylor passes to Okafor. And that one's good. Okafor's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's
go.
Levine. He's got 9. Knight for 3.
Muck it.
That's good. Knight's got 7.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3. You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pick by Okafor. Back to Taylor. Out to the right wing. Here's Cox. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 11. Inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
How about Wiggins in this one? He has 14 points and 1 steal as well. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Philadelphia leading by 9.
And 1.
2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots.
They must really be streaking.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Okafor. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Both free throws good from Okafor. Timberwolves trail by 11. And here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Fournier. Good. And
Come on, bro. You gotta get out there.
Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3. You play all
Man.
of them, he's automatic in that distance.
And here are the 76ers.
Oh, they faking.
They've led by as many as 14 points.
You want me to dunk on the cat?
And there's the whistle for all hard on the shot. They'll go to the line. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Let's go.
Free throw missing. And the 76ers making a change here. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's the screen. Taylor passes to Spencer.
Let's go, Spence. Way to finish that.
Off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 9.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And Temple kicks to Towns.
Good D, white boy.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Warren.
Here's Wells. He kicks to Temple.
That's
Fires
off.
the 3. And Temple's got 7 points.
Temple. Come on, y'all. Pick up out there.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he missed too many.
And one.
Defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now here's Smart, guarded closely.
Cookies.
It's stolen by Taylor. Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity.
Hey, playing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
In and out.
It's to Fournier. Passes it to Temple.
Look.
That's one for 3. Towns. A follow-up.
They're not as aggressive from the outside
cat.
here. Maybe they should think about stretching
Wow,
the
I
defense
could
a little
go.
bit. Like they did in the
Good.
first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Towns comes with another team. Mr. Spencer. Here's Taylor. Rebounded by Smart. Timberwolves trail by 4. Right wing for 3.
Buckets. Fournier, man.
Fournier's got 6 in the quarter.
They said we back. We here.
Resistance to the three-point shot.
Man.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 mates coming from long range.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Little. And it's blocked. Now to Taylor. Philadelphia moving the ball.
There it is.
No coverage that time.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
There's the pick. Fournier for 3. Minnesota with the triple.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Spencer. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is up.
That boy is splashing.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. The Timberwolves shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. They've got Levine. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Wells is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Knight in at the power forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. 76ers trailing. And Embiid the screen. Here's Cathy.
Let's go, Cath.
Bounce as that one drops in for it.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Taylor. Wiggins drives in. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's blocked. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Demolish this bullshit.
Here's Okafor to the left side wing. And there's the pass to Cox. Embiid the screen. Back to Taylor. 4 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Cox. Rebound Minnesota.
My fault.
Levine kicks to Knight. Pass to Levine.
Damn.
3. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Really an extraordinary game for Okafor. He's got 10 points and several assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition.